Good actors get stuck all the time, and it's almost never about talent. It's about one of four specific things that most actors can't see clearly because they're just too close. Once you figure out which one is actually blocking you, you stop wasting years trying to fix stuff that isn't even the problem. It's almost always one of four things. It's going to be skills, industry proof, connections, or knowledge. I started calling it the sick factor because, when one of these is missing, your career feels like it's ailing. If you really want to figure out which one of these four gaps is keeping you stuck, the Side Door Challenge is 5 days live where we do exactly that and build a plan around it. I've linked it in the description. First, there's S for skills. Skills, that can get tricky because there's actually several different versions of the problem. The first is you're not getting seen for the roles that you actually want. Maybe you're getting auditions, but they're smaller than what you know that you're capable of, or what you're known for versus where you're trying to get to. That's not really a get better at acting problem. That's more about proof and knowledge, and we'll get to those in just a sec. The other version of this is you are getting the right auditions, but you're not getting callbacks. Maybe your materials don't match your live presence, so they're surprised when they see you on tape. But it could also be that your auditioning process just isn't tight yet. Self-taping is a different skill than acting. You can be great in the room and still not translate on tape. With self-tapes, it's all about the first 10 seconds, sometimes less. You have to grab their attention and let them know right away what makes you unique, your point of view. So if you're getting real chances and they're not converting, that is worth looking at. The trap is to continually work on your skill without working on specific skills. It needs to be targeted. If you've been working on your craft and you're not getting the right auditions, meaning if nobody's even seeing you for the kind of projects that you want, that's probably either industry proof, meaning your show reel, knowledge, or connections. So that takes us to I for industry proof. So industry proof is what people can see without meeting you. In a nutshell, you're real. This is where strong actors get stuck because their industry proof is built out of leftovers. Whatever they've booked, whatever the edit left them, whatever they're allowed to use. And then casting isn't judging their actual level. They're judging whatever crappy scenes are in their show reel, which does not represent them as an actor. Your materials don't show where you are capable of going. They just show where you've been. Or they show a smaller version of you. Or they're random, so nobody can tell what you'd actually be cast as. Or the footage quality is rough enough that it drags everything down and makes them question your talent, even if your acting is good. And here's the easiest test. If someone wanted to recommend you tomorrow, what would they send? And would you feel good about it? Or would you hope that they can see past all of the problems to your talent? Then there's C for connections. Connections is where actors get weird because networking has such awkward vibes. So let's call it what it is. Do the right people know you exist in a way that can help your career? Not, they follow you on Instagram. I mean, do you have a warm relationship to the parts of the industry that you are aiming at? People who have seen you work, or worked with you, or know your name, and would actually open a door if the right opportunity came up. A connections problem looks like the industry is this building and you're on the outside and you just need someone to let you in. But there are side doors everywhere. There are ways to get known and trusted that don't start with an agent. And then there's K, and K stands for knowledge. Knowledge, it's a sneaky one because, you can do a lot and still feel confused. I've done the whole Netflix research thing too. It's not useless. It just doesn't tell you what you need to do. You need real answers from people who are actually hiring or working in the world that you want to be a part of. Maybe your questions are market specific, or maybe genre specific, or maybe specific to a specific show. That's the problem. You don't know, and you can find out from someone who does. When I relaunched my career from Munich, this was a big part of it. I wasn't just missing contacts, I was missing context. I didn't know what normal looked like here. And without that, you can work really hard and still waste a lot of time. The thing about knowledge is you don't fix it by scrolling. You fix it by getting closer to the source, by getting in rooms with people who can actually do the hiring or work one step away from it. I figured this out the hard way. I had been a working actor in Chicago in my 20s. Then, life happened. I moved to Munich, of all places, started a family, and I didn't act for 16 years. So when I decided to relaunch my career at 47, I had to get really honest about what was actually keeping me stuck. First of all, I was rusty. I had zero current footage, and nobody in the German market knew who I was. So I wasn't just an unknown, I was frankly invisible, and I had no clue how anything about the industry worked in Germany. I could have spent years trying to cobble together what I needed, hoping I'd meet the right casting directors or directors at some mixer, hoping good footage would just happen. Except there wasn't much available in Munich that matched what I actually needed. And even if there was, I'd still be showing up asking for access, hoping someone would eventually remember me. No guarantee any of it would actually move my career forward. So instead of playing that game, I found a coach with the kind of teaching that I knew could get me where I needed to go fast. And I brought him to Munich to teach my very first workshop. Other actors also needed the same thing, so they paid to attend, and I got paid for organizing it. I got my training for free, and I was building my community of other actors. And that was my very first curated event. I ended up earning 1,300 euros in 2 days from that. And once I realized it worked for training, I was like, what? You mean I can actually use what I need to get what I want? So that was the beginning of what I now call the Curator Method. And I have used the Curator Method on and off for over a decade to become a working actor again. And now I teach other actors how to use it as well. And if you want help figuring out which gap is actually yours and a real plan to close it, the side door challenge is in the description. So the very first step in the Curator Method is figuring out why you're stuck. When I relaunched my acting career in Munich, industry proof was obviously one of my biggest problems. I wasn't going to get invited into anything serious with, trust me, I used to be a professional actor. And waiting for a booking to magically hand me great footage, well, that didn't feel like a plan either. Because even when you book, footage is a gamble. You can get cut, or the sound is bad, or you're in a wide shot, or the scene changes, or you're shot from behind, or whatever. So proof has to be something you create on purpose, not something you hope shows up. A connections problem looks like this. You're good. You probably have some decent industry proof, but everything else is still cold. Every submission feels like shouting into the void. Nobody's referring you because nobody knows you well enough to trust you. If connections turns out to be the main gap that you need to get into rooms where real people can see your work, well, then you can create these rooms yourself. Look, if you're working on your craft, you always need training. Find the person you want who can give it to you and organize a workshop or a lab. I guarantee other actors will need the same thing too, so they will pay to attend. You want casting directors to actually know you without begging for attention? Bring them in to teach what they look for. They get paid for their time. You get access without the weird power dynamic. Curation is a shortcut. You can bring that knowledge into a room you create instead of trying to decode the industry all by yourself. So here's what you need to do to figure that out. What is actually keeping you blocked right now? Like really, what is missing from your strategy? Now, a lot of actors spend years and thousands of dollars fixing things that aren't even broken because they don't know what their actual gaps are. They get new headshots when their reel is the problem. They take another class when what they really need is a way to stop being a stranger. They submit more when the issue is nobody has a reason to care yet. So if you're sitting here thinking, yeah, okay, but I have no clue what I'm missing. Well, that's exactly what the Side Door Challenge is for. It is a 5-day live experience where you and me figure out what your first gap is, whether that's skills, industry proof, connections, or knowledge. And then we create a plan to fix it that gets you what you need, puts you in a room with the right people, and pays you while you do it. The link, as I said, is in the description. The actors who move forward are the ones who figure out what's actually broken and fix that first. Until next time, be bold always.